guys, Rory Cummins here at Clients First Property Group. Today we are going to do a little home tour on one of my personal listings that we currently have for sale. This is 1507 Matheson Avenue in Plaza Midwood, which is in the heart of Charlotte, right near Uptown. This one is very unique as well because it is a duplex, but not only is it a duplex, but you also have a long-term tenant in one side of the property and a short-term rental being operated on the other side of the property, basically as an Airbnb. As a lot of you know, I've been in Airbnbs for about 8 or 9 years now as an investor, and we currently have a short-term rental management company that we have at CoolB&Bs. So I can definitely speak to some of the key attributes about this house and how things kind of tie in there. But just to give you some more information about the property itself and kind of the potential that it has, the long-term side, which is the right side of this duplex, is being long-term rented at $1,750 a month. And the left side unit's being operated as an Airbnb. They converted it back in mid-May, and so far it's pulling on average around $3,600 a month. They've had months that have gone up to $4,100 a month. So again, the income potential is very strong, especially for where it is and what it's offering. So again, if somebody wanted to move in one side and rent the other, makes a great investment for a house hack situation. But again, if you wanted to convert both units to Airbnb, as an example, it could be pulling $7,500 to $8,000 a month. You're walkable to the heart of Midwood, like the downtown area, and just down the street on Matheson, you're going to hit up NoDa as well, which is only about a 10-minute walk from here, so very convenient. And of course, if you're familiar with Midwood itself, there's a lot of desirability for young millennials moving to the area. A lot of other attributes that make this area attractive for the neighborhoods that surround it, as well as downtown being only about a 5-minute drive to get there. And of course, you've got the interstate maybe 10 minutes away as well that you can hop on, and the light rail right down the street. So again, lots going for this. As far as the property goes, this is just over 1,560 heated square feet. You got about just over 780 square feet on each side. Was originally a 2-bedroom on each side and got converted to a 1-bedroom, and you have a full bath on both sides as well, so 2 full baths for the property. Both sides have been fully updated. They're pretty much identical. On this video, we're only going to be doing a home tour on the left side, which is the Airbnb unit, but just keep in mind that the finishes are pretty much the exact same on the opposite side by the long-term tenant. It's being sold fully furnished. And again, it's a great way for somebody to step in as an investor and just basically take over as a turnkey rental. So with that, let's go take a little tour of the house. Okay, let's take a little tour of 1507 Matheson Avenue here, coming up to the front porches. You do have a porch dedicated to each unit. And this is an older property, so of course it's got the old personality to it too, with the front porches and sitting right here on Matheson Avenue. Coming in the front door of the Airbnb side, kind of open right up in here to a living room area. They do have an old fireplace that got closed off here as well. And just a lot of personality in this old place here. You've got hardwood floors throughout, and also tile in the kitchen area. This is kind of like a secondary living room area. Again, this could be converted back into a bedroom, as mentioned on the intro video there. Pretty well open. And then moving over, you've got a little dinette area here. Table for 3. You could fit a 4th chair there if you needed it. You probably would not though. For the most part, most of the folks staying here are going to be in groups of 1 and 2. But it's done really well on Airbnb so far. And again, you could probably increase that quite a bit by getting on other platforms like Direct Booking and VRBO, Booking.com. Kitchen was fully updated. You've got brand new fixtures, newer appliances, backsplash, cabinetry, stackable laundry, and the whole bit. And again, that would go with each unit. For the bathroom, it has also been fully updated. New vanity, toilet, new tub, full tile surround for the entire room with a frosted glass window. And it's even got the lighted mirror right here. It's kind of cool. And then for the bedroom itself, got plenty of room in here. You could fit a king in here. but plenty of room itself. It's got a little area right here for your dresser and closet area right here, just a basic reach-in, but for both long-term tenants and short-term rental tenants, it's completely fine. And then as far as the backyard goes, you got this gorgeous little Japanese maple back in here. I think that's a Sangokaku tree. You got a little hammock, eating area, fire pit as well, and a shared deck for both units. You could obviously try to close the two off, but I don't really think it's going to be much of an impact by doing so. It is fully fenced. You've got a little side yard grass area here, but fully fenced property on both sides. And as you can see from the additional videos, we do have a double wide driveway as well for parking. So parking definitely would not be an issue here. But people have had really good comments that have stayed at the property. It's done really well. This is just another storage room closet here that you've got, and then you've got, you know, pantry cabinet right here for the kitchen, and this little butler pantry area right there for extra storage. So again, very tight footprint, but again, all you really need for rental purposes and for the demand that Plaza Midwood actually has. This has been a great rental for my sellers. And if this is of interest, I guess as a short-term rental, we would be open to management too, if that is something that you'd like to discuss. So do reach out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this home tour. Reach out for any questions. I do have my contact information in the comments below, and I will see you all on the next video.